I don't mess with dick pics. That's something I want to get out of the way right away. I don't mess with dick pics. They're too easy to get a hold of. Like, even if they're not online, you get a hold of dick pics very easily. Like, my wife's phone broke recently, and her sister gave her her old phone. And on that phone were 1,000,000 pictures of my brother-in-law's wrecked penis. 1,000,000. Like, I saw so much hog on screen, I thought I was watching Charlotte's Web. That is some pig. There were so many photos, man. There were so many photos. And like my wife and I, our reaction could not have been more different. Because she saw those photos and she was like, oh my God, what am I looking at? And I saw those photos and I was like, oh my God, your sister is a very lucky woman. He's doing all right. I have an iPhone, it's great, I love it. The only thing I don't like about my iPhone is that whenever I try and send a message through Facebook Messenger, if I put any increment of time in that message, my phone will try and set an event reminder. Have you guys noticed this? Yeah, my buddy and I had a bad show recently, and I was like, hey man, don't worry about it. We'll get them next week. Sure enough, a week later, I wake up with an alert on my phone that just says, get them! Uh-oh, did I get drunk and plot revenge again? Man, festivals are great. I've done a lot of weird shows as a stand-up comedian, but this is fun. The weirdest show I've ever done, I opened for an EDM festival. You guys know what EDM is? Yeah, it's electronic dance music. It's like computers singing to each other. It's a thing. The festival is called Bootytronic. Yeah, dude, Bootytronic. You know what EDM fans don't like? It's comedy. They like delicious bass drops. They hate hacky punchlines. The show is terrible, but like we hung out afterwards for the party, and there was like this DJ on stage. He had his turntables and his headphone and a foot-long dildo right next to those turntables. And like every time he'd scratch a record, that thing would just flop back and forth. It was mesmerizing. But I was like hammering, I was like dancing away, man. I was having a good time. And I think I got too close to his equipment because he snapped around, grabbed that thing by the tip, and then chucked it at me like a tomahawk. But like I didn't have enough time to put my hands up, so I just kind of blocked it with my chest, and it bounced off my chest, landed on the floor, sucked to the ground, and then swung back and forth like a metronome for the rest of the set. And that was the day I started to believe in magic. My favorite movie is The Karate Kid. You guys like The Karate Kid? Yeah, I'm talking old school though, not the new one with Jalen. I want to see the one with Daniel's son, not the one with Will's son. Thank you. That's all I got. That's all that joke is. No, I love that movie, man. My favorite part of that movie is when Daniel finally learns that goddamn crane kick and kicks that blonde dipshit in the face. It gets me hyped up, man. I get amped. I'm like, crane kick! I get hyped up. Yeah, you got it. Man. I was watching that movie with my buddy recently, and that part came on, and I was like, crane kick! He's like, that's not a real move, dude. I'm like, yeah, it is. And he's like, no. I was like, oh, so I've been living my whole life as a lie? And I Googled it. It turns out the crane kick is a real move. It's a move used in crane boxing to behead your opponent. Whoa. Right, Daniel's going out to kick this kid in the face. Miyagi's sending him out to decapitate a dude. But like, how much better would the end of that movie be, right? It's like the final match, 1 point wins the tournament, and Daniel comes limping out of the dressing room and he gets into his crane stance, and Johnny runs across the mat. Daniel kicks Johnny in the face. Johnny's head hits the ceiling. Daniel pukes all over the karate mat. It's just like a real tight close-up of his face, and he's just like, oh no, what have I done? And And then, like, as the credits roll, you just see Mr. Miyagi getting stuffed in the back of a cop car because he was an accomplice to a crime. I like martial arts. I don't know any. Like, if you asked me to show you some moves, this would be it, and that's not even a real move. I love them, man. I tried to make a karate video recently, but it turned out to be, like, way more provocative than I wanted it to be. Like, I woke up and I was in my underwear and I threw a robe on and I was like walking around my living room and I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror and I was like, hey, I kind of look like a karate guy. I was like, I'm gonna make a karate video. So like I set up my camera and I grabbed this broomstick, bow staff, and I just started whipping this thing around, right? For like 4 or 5 minutes. I look like Donatello on speed and I'm like, all right, gotta end this video hot. How do I end this video hot? I know. High kicks. So I'm spinning that fucking broomstick and I'm just like, high kick, high kick, high kick. They were much higher than that. This is just a reenactment. And I get done and I'm like, yeah, that's a good, wholesome video. And I posted it online, and as soon as I posted it online, I get a call from my wife. She's like, hey, I see your penis in that video. And I was like, babe, there's no way you can see my penis in that video. I was wearing underwear. Then I went back to watch the video to make sure she was wrong, and I was like, uh-oh. I was wearing my comfortable underwear. Like, I have good underwear that covers everything, and then I have comfortable underwear that looks like a worn basketball net. Those goddamn high kicks are just like, hello, hello, hello. Everybody got a peek at my beige belt. She was like, you have to take that video down. I went to take it down. Then I saw it had 16 views, and I was like, no way!